We're going to first start with this really cute book vase. You'll need a book and some fake flowers. I begin by finding the middle of my book and grouping together about 50 pages, and then I tear those pages in half, removing the top portions of the pages. I set those pages aside that I tore out and will use them in another project later. Then I group together some pages and fold them inwards to make a loop. I group together about 5 to 10 pages so that I have enough loops for the flowers. Then I arrange the flowers by tucking them into the loops. Now you have a really simple book vase. You can change the flowers out with the seasons and holidays, and it's a great little centerpiece to have in your home. Next, we're going to update an old game with a children's book. You will need a pre-loved game and a children's book, and some scissors and adhesive. I use the game pieces to measure out how big I need the pictures to be. I cut them out, and then I prep them to put onto the game pieces. I like to use double-sided tape as my adhesive, and I'm just taking my pictures and adding them to the game cards. Once my game cards are covered, I put the game back together. Next, I wrap the cover with some brown craft paper and use my leftover pages from the children's book to update the theme of the game. And now I have an updated version of a beloved classic to play in our family game nights. Next, we're going to learn to make book page flowers. I want different textures on my wreath, so I'm going to use this ribbon to cover the frame first. Then to make my book page flowers, I'm just going to cut in wavy lines, a circular shape, and then I'm going to cut into a spiral in a wavy line. Once I have that shape cut out, I'm going to start from the outside of the spiral and roll my page inwards. When I reach the end, I'm going to hot glue the flower to the circular end of the spiral. You can add your book page flowers to any decorative piece. I'm going to go ahead and add it to this wreath. And now I have a cute wreath that I can have displayed all year round. Next, we're going to make this book page bow. You need 2 bigger sections, a thin, small section, and 2 smaller base sections. We're going to take the first 2 bigger sections and scrunch them up in the middle. Then we're going to use that thin piece and wrap it around the middle. I like to use hot glue to keep it in place. Then I cut triangles out of the bottom pieces to make the bottom pieces of the ribbon. And then I will hot glue these together and then glue them to the bow. Next, we're going to make this simple envelope. You take your book page and you fold it up, leaving a portion at the top to fold down for the flap of the envelope. You can close up the sides of your envelope many ways. You can use washi tape. I've even seen people sew with their sewing machines on the sides, and that looks really cool. But today I'm going to use double-sided tape. When you're finished, you can use a sticker to close your envelope, or you can add a ribbon like I did here. You can make a book page gift bag by using a similar concept to the envelope. You combine more pages together and follow the same routine, and you have a really cute book page gift bag. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys next weekend with some more book pre-love projects.
If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video.